Alright guys, we are going to finish up the substitution today. So we're on page 67. There is also a handout, but it's on the last video. It was just the next page to that. It's 5 through 8. I forgot to tell you in the last video to glue in the other folder on 66. So if you didn't do that, please do that. But we're glue this one on 67. We're done. Okay. So we're still just substituting, nothing new. So let's start with number 5. We're going to substitute. We're going to circle the one that has y equals. Plug that in where we see y. Okay, so we'll have 8x plus 2, and in parentheses we'll have negative 8x minus 19. Close it, equals negative 22. Bring down 8x, distribute, negative 16x, and 2 times negative 19 is 38, negative 38, and that equals negative 22. 8x minus 16x is negative 8x. Okay, then add the 38. 16, so negative 8x equals 16. Divided by negative 8. X equals negative 2. In case you forgot from yesterday, we then take that, plug it back in. So y is going to equal negative 8 times negative 2 minus 19. Negative 8 times negative 2 is positive 16 minus 19. And that is negative 3. So my solution is 2, negative, right? Yep, negative 2, negative 3. Okay, finish number 5. And go ahead and do number 6 as well. Still just substituting, that's the name of the game. It's called substitution method for a reason. Okay, so negative 8x plus 2 times 4x plus 17 equals 34. Negative 8x plus 8x plus 34, remember I'm distributing to get these numbers, equals 34. Okay, combine like terms. Negative 8x plus 8x is 0x. I do not write down 0x. Those two actually cancel each other out. I'm left with no x's, and 34 equals 34. When I'm left with no x's, not x equals 0, but the x's completely went away, and I am looking at this statement, I'm going to use this statement to decide if the answer is either no solution or infinite solutions. This is infinite solutions because 34 does actually equal 34. Infinite solutions. That means any number that I want to plug in for x will work. That's what infinite solutions means. It means if I was graphing them, they're the same line. Okay? Remember when we did graphing and we would have the same line, it was infinite, and if they didn't touch, it was no solution because they were parallel. We're going to be looking at both of those cases. If it is true, it's infinite solutions. Let's look at number 7. We're going to substitute 5x minus 5x minus 2 equals negative 7. Remember, if you need to write a 1 here, please do. It's like having a 1 in front of that y. You don't want to forget to distribute the negative symbol. So bring down 5x. Negative 1 times 5x is negative 5x plus 2 equals negative 7. We got it again. 5x minus 5x is 0x. Not x equals 0. There just aren't any zeros anymore. We're going to bring down 2 equals negative 7. We're looking at that statement to decide, is it infinite solutions or no solution? This is not true. 2 does not equal negative 7. This is no solution. That means if I graphed it, they would be parallel lines. If I had these equations written, it would have the same slope, but I don't have it in y equals for both of them. So you can have one solution, infinite solutions, or no solutions. Look at number 8. Pause the video and try 8 on your own. Okay, circle, let's substitute. 6x minus 4 times negative 6x plus 23 equals negative 2. Okay. And distribute, bring down 6x first. 24x negative 4 times 23 is negative 92, and that is equal to negative 2. 6x plus 24x is 30x minus 92 equals negative 2. Add 92. 30x equals 90. Divide by 30. X equals 3. And since I've got an x equals value, I'll plug it back in into y equals negative 6 times 3 plus 23. And that is y equals negative 18 plus 23. So y equals 3, 5. I better check. Sometimes I don't do my arithmetic right there. 5, it is 5. So the solution is 3, 5. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and glue that in on page 67. So we got to fold it in half, glue it in on 67. We are not going to do word problems of substitution. Sometimes they exist, but normally you just graph word problem substitution. We're going to do another method later, tomorrow, whenever the next video will be. It's the last method, and that's elimination. We will have a couple of days of elimination. We will have word problems of elimination. Okay? So go ahead and get started on whatever the assignment is posted on Google Classroom.